A long, long time ago.
I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance.
And maybe they'd be happy for a while.
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie.
Wait a minute. You know we still had 2 more verses, right?
This is the best part.
Okay, you couldn't wait. You just wanted to
We
jump
only
right
have so
in.
much time, and this is the best part. Everybody loves that
All
part.
right. Hey,
It's the
great
best part.
song. You probably couldn't tell by my singing, but that was American Pie by Don McLean. Great song. Great song to put a smile on your face.
Happy
American
song.
Pie. You know, if we're going to keep doing the music, the little singing right before as our intro, I'm going to need singing lessons.
No, you're not that bad.
I'm not that
People
good.
love your voice. They do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I'm getting a
thank
lot
you.
of feedback on that. They
All right.
love your voice.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. All right, well then,
Yeah,
good.
keep it
We'll
up.
keep the singing going. My goodness, what is this sitting in front of us today? It is amazing looking.
This is great. It's a Buona Vita Bloody Mary. They saw us on the show, and I got a call that said we'd like to donate some meatballs and sausage. They came to our door last night. No contact. But it's beautiful. This is just great. It tastes great. These are great meatballs, great sausage. And I believe you can get these at the grocery store. And if they don't have them in the freezer section, you can ask.
Ask your grocer. These are amazing. I have to admit, I did cheat a little upstairs.
Okay.
And I had a couple bites of the sausage and the meatballs. And Buona Vita, which is in Bridgeton, New Jersey, they donated this to us, and these are incredible.
Yes.
I mean, these are unbelievable. So this is the Buona Vita Bloody, and it is, look at that, sausage, meatballs, and it is, once again, it's our bloody happy hour meal.
It's wonderful.
Drink, meal, all combined into one.
Thank you.
How cool is that? We had a little contest going.
Yes,
little
we
contest
did.
Right here.
We
Little
did
contest.
put on Facebook, it may have been a little late, who could guess the chaser, and our winner.
Who is the
Gary,
winner?
do you want to tell what the chaser is first?
The chaser, which is a Corona and a lime. That is our little chaser that we use with our Bloody Marys. And who was the winner?
So good. Maria Medio from Cynthia Roberts.
All right.
Congratulations.
Maria. And what is the lucky winner's prize?
We will be making you a special Bloody Mary, and we will deliver to your door during this time. I will let you know. Get excited.
All right. So
Good job,
you'll be
Maria.
getting a Bloody Mary delivered to your door. We'll drop it off.
Yes.
And then sort of
With
just
gloves.
leave it there. And you can come pick it up, and we'll still keep our social distance.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I love it. All right, in the news, we're going to hit the news now real quick. Only real major news today, other than everything else that's going on. Summer Olympics have been postponed. So I do feel for the athletes. Every 4 years, they train to be ready for the Summer Olympics. It is postponed, but the good news is 2021, those Olympics will be going again. So they do get that extra year to train and be ready for the Olympics. So Summer Olympics postponed. That's what's in the news. Wendy, do you have a recommended movie for us?
I do. I am recommending The Bad News Bears. One of my favorites.
What a great family movie. We have Walter Matthau, Tatum O'Neal, and what an incredible movie. I have a trivia question for you.
Okay.
Do you know who Tatum O'Neal was one time married to? Tatum O'Neal was one time I'll give you a hint because we were just talking about the Olympics, so it would probably be an athlete.
I think it's John McEnroe.
That's right, I forgot that. John McEnroe was married to Tatum O'Neal.
Yes.
What a power couple that must have been. Kind of
Yes.
cool. Okay, so we have our tip now coming up, and it's like our tip of the day. Your dog. Quarantine is new to your dog. They're not used to you being home all this time. You know, you're with them now. So guess what? You have to acclimate your dog to what a quarantine is and how for them to help handle it. So I thought it would be fun if with our dogs, we have our 2 dogs, Patton and Rommel, and we'll show you how we acclimated them to the quarantine. I want to introduce everyone to my dogs. This English Bulldog here is Patton, and our boxer's name is Rommel. And when you're in quarantine, this is new for the dogs too. So remember, find some extra things for them to do to help them get acquainted. They're not used to having people around all the time. So check this out and I'll show you what I mean. One thing dogs love to do is to go outside, and it's a simple game of fetch. That's all they need. Spend a little more time with them. All right, are you ready, Rommel? Patton, go get the ball, guys. Go ahead, go get it. Okay, so maybe not every dog loves to play fetch, but you know what else is good? How about some training tips? Okay, so training. This is a great time now that we're in quarantine to do some extra training for your animals so that they learn. And trust me, dogs love to be trained, they love obedience, and they love pleasing their masters. So let's try a couple training things here. Here we go. Rommel, Patton, stay. Good boys, good boys. All right, good job, guys. Taking your dogs for a walk during quarantine is perfect exercise for you and your pet dog. Hey, other dog owner. Don't worry, they're dog friendly. And it's important to always make sure you clean up after your dog goes to the bathroom. You wouldn't want anyone else stepping in it. And I hope that helped you out. A little acclamation there showing you what we did with our beautiful dogs, and that's how we handled it. Okay, we have a little bit of our day 4 recap,
Yes.
which we like to do. The weather was beautiful outside.
Gorgeous. Everyone was out walking. We walked. We just got back a little while ago, and everybody was out. It made you smile. Once the sun comes out, everyone's happy. Everyone's in a good place. There's baby strollers, couples walking, families walking. And that's getting back to the basics, which is really cool to focus on during this time. So that was really great today.
These bloodies are so good.
They're delicious.
I am so loving this bloody, and I want to like dig in, but I don't want to do it in front of the camera because there's just so much. There's such a meal here.
Go ahead, knock your socks off.
Yeah,
They
I'm
don't
probably going to end up doing that. But you know what? When we took that walk today and we saw all those kids outside, it made me think of all the kids that can't go to their coaches. There's sports, baseball, softball that's this season right now, which is why The Bad News Bears is such a great movie because it brings in springtime. But baseball, soccer, softball, all these outdoor sports, there's no facilities because you can't get groups of people together. So I started thinking to myself, now's the time for parents to start coaching your child. Guess what? Their main coach, their team's not practicing, but you can still train your child.
Sure.
Get outside and start spending time with your kids. Use an hour to throw a baseball with them. Let them practice batting. As a family, it's a great thing to do. I know, for instance, I went outside and I did a little training today. Check this out. So there's no excuse not to get out here today with your kid. Just because the team isn't practicing or her coach is, you be their coach. Get out there and do some coaching, parents. And the weather was just so beautiful, and that's why we had to get out there and get some training.
That's great. That's great. I love it.
It was a lot of fun. So,
and even if you don't love it, act like you love it. Just do it with your kids. They'll love it.
Yeah, it may not be a sport that you're good at.
Right.
And they probably are better than you now because it doesn't take long for your child to be better than you.
For sure.
But anyway, who cares? Have fun, get outside, and do that. All right, Wendy, we have a daily shout out that we like to do.
Yes.
Was there something on the news or in the public eye that you saw that was worth shouting out today?
Well, I think a good shout out is large companies are stepping up, helping us with shortage of medical supplies.
Oh, wow. How cool is that? And so that would be like masks and ventilators and things like that. And those companies are, to name a few, what were some of the companies that we saw that were doing that?
I think it was Fiat, Chrysler, General Motors for ventilators, and many more. And that is good stuff.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yes, big shout out.
They've shut down their car factories, but now they're opening up their factories to make medical equipment to get out there and help supply. And I also noticed too, I saw in the news where the U.S. Navy has been bringing medical ships in to docks, and they're going to actually give extra hospital beds now for hospitals that are becoming too much. So you know what? Again, everybody's stepping up. Everybody's joining together with this. And that to me is just such a great thing to see. And again, this isn't going to last forever. I mean, our happy hour as well.
Oh, yeah.
When this is
We're not
over, we're
stopping.
still doing happy hour
Yes.
because it's like my favorite part of the day.
Yeah,
okay?
we look forward to it.
Yeah, why would I want to give this up? Hello?
No.
No way. All right. Anything positive you had that you would like to
Yeah, I
pass
think-
out to people today?
Yeah, sure. I think a great positive thought. I know we all love to stay informed with the news, and we need to. We need to be aware of what the changes are daily, and they are daily. But try not to get consumed with the news. Watch it, maybe in the morning a blurb, then get on with your day because you're going to be informed over and over and over each part of the day. So if you're on it all day long and you're on social media looking at what's going on, you get into a funk without even knowing it. So it's important to get a blurb, move forward, and then get on with your day. If you have to look again in the evening, that's fine, but not all day long. Stay at a good place. It's moderation.
I love it.
Yep.
That was so good. And let me tell you something, these meatballs and sausages are delicious. You actually stopped talking just in time so I could have a full mouth so that I could talk. Anyway, you know what? We're hitting this happy hour. And tomorrow, we have some special things too. People are a little worried about the mail coming in. So we have a special tomorrow. We're going to tell you how to handle mail that's coming into your house and what to do with it. We're also going to have another fantastic Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Wendy's already working on the Bloody Mary now, so we're real excited on that. We're going to have another one tomorrow. But you know what? This is happy hour now. Take time, breathe deep, relax, enjoy, and make sure you spend that family time. You're not going to get that once we're all back to work, so enjoy it now. Take care,
Bye.
everyone.